All right, guys, I'll see you later. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here, man. Train. You think about to stay here and train? What's wrong with this guy?
Go back to practice. Don't let him leave practice, coach.
Oh yeah, we turning up tonight. We got bottles, baby.
No!
Woo!
Damn.
What could have been? If only I could go back in time and give myself some tips. Oh well. Fortunately for you, you still have time. What's good, what's good? Welcome back to another episode of Kingsley TV. If you're new here, my name is Aaron Kingsley Brown and I post videos about the track and field experience and my life as a professional sprinter. So if you vibe with that, consider hitting that subscribe button and join me on the way to 25,000 subscribers. Today's video is for my young high school runners who are looking for tips on how to become a better sprinter at that young age. I want to help you guys out by learning from this list of tips that I would tell my younger self if I could go back in time. And shout out to Ryan Wang for the idea. If you guys ever have video ideas for things you want me to post about, go ahead and drop that down in the comments below and I'll do my best to make a video about it. Now let's get into this list. Why am I even at practice today? I'm not doing this workout. Just get me to the meet and let me race. You never want to look back and think, damn, I wish I would have tried harder, because once it's gone, you never get it back. It's easy to channel your inner AI.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, we talking about practice.
But trust me, the more you practice, the better you'll be in the long run. When I first got to high school, I thought it was all just about racing. I didn't know people actually trained for track and field until they asked me if I was coming out for practice. I realized that athletes were coming out and doing workouts every day at practice to get faster. But I didn't have time for that. I had girls to chase and homies to kick it with, man. I wasn't trying to practice. It took me learning about getting a scholarship at the NCAA level for me to actually commit to track practice. It worked out in the end, but who knows what my times could have been in high school if I just committed from the start. Okay, senior year of high school. I ran 11.3 in 9th grade, 10.7 in grade 10, 10.4 in grade 11. I should easily go 10.2 or better this year. Just because you ran a certain time at a certain age and improved by a certain margin doesn't mean you'll continue to improve at that same rate. Doesn't mean you'll improve at all. You can improve by more, you can stay stagnant, or you can regress and go backwards. That's because nothing in track and field is promised, and past results don't guarantee you anything. From 2009 to 2010, I went from 693 to 679, and I was disappointed because I was trying to run 6.7 low. I felt like because I ran 693 in my first year of running indoor track, I should be able to improve by the same margin. It wasn't until my teammate Andre Hamilton, rest in peace, spoke some sense into me. He said, "What are you upset about? You still PR'd." And that's when I knew that any amount of improvement is still an improvement and something to be happy about. And you also never know where you'll end up. In 2018, I had my slowest 200-meter opener running 20.9 in the 200, and that ended up being my first year where I ran sub 20 later in the season. So you never know, success isn't linear. If I could tell my younger self anything, it would be to dream big, but don't think it's sweet, and you're just gonna keep improving by the same amount every time. Even if you're improving by half as much as you did the year prior, you're still improving. So keep your head up, keep grinding, and keep working hard. It'll come. Man, I need to watch the best and do everything they do if I want to get to the next level. Stop trying to copy every successful athlete that you see. Just because you see someone on the internet or on TV or at a track meet running fast, doesn't mean that you should do exactly what they do. They have a reason for what they're doing in their training, and it might not apply to you. Everyone has a different reason for why they're doing what they're doing. What if you're copying someone's flaws, or if they're compensating for an injury or rehabbing, or they just have bad technique and they overcome it because they're naturally talented? You don't want to copy someone just because you see them doing something. Everyone has a different body type, and so you have to do what works for you. When I was in high school, I used to try to run like Walter Dix because he was fast and he had the single braids popping like your boy. But his running technique did not work for me and translated into faster times. So instead of trying to be like everybody else that you see that's running fast and successful, make sure you focus on yourself and your own attributes. Focus on the things that apply to you personally. I didn't win today, but it's all good. They'll all be gone next year and it'll be my time to win. I hate to break it to you, but it's never going to be handed to you because it's your time. You have to make it your time. Many things change in a year and people come out of nowhere that you never accounted for. Because just like you're thinking it's going to be your year, there's a whole bunch of other athletes who are thinking the exact same thing, waiting to break out. I remember when I was at USC and I looked at who finished above me my junior year and I thought, man, I got this 200 meters in the bag my senior season. But I ended up finishing runner-up to a guy named Dedrick Dukes, an athlete that was injured the majority of the junior year that I didn't account for. Look, I know Lil Baby said, I don't see nobody but me who I'm gonna lose to, and a lot of young athletes take that to heart, but you gotta learn how to be confident without sleeping on the competition. Be humble and don't take the opportunity for granted. Count no one out until the job's finished. I need to know everything about this NCAA thing. Let me go to every major D1 school's website, look for the spring coach's email, and see if they want to give me a scholarship. Man, why go through all that trouble when you have Streamline Athletes at your fingertips? It may not have been available for me when I was in high school, but it is for you guys. Check it out. Today's video is sponsored by Streamline Athletes, the only online sports recruiting platform that focuses specifically on track and field and cross country. Finding college opportunities and choosing where to go to school can be one of the most challenging periods in the lives of athletes and their families. However, Streamline Athletes makes the journey easier by giving prospective student athletes all the info they need to find their best fit. Streamline Athletes offers free and low-cost tools to help make the recruiting process easier than ever. With the platform, you get exposure to coaches and get to connect with them with the click of a button. They've also just launched a new premium service that you may be interested in. It's called Streamline Athletes PRO. Look, I know how important it is to have mentorship and guidance, especially when you're going through the recruitment process. Streamline Athletes PRO offers athletes 2 one-on-one advising sessions a month with their own professional track and field advisor, a personalized recruitment plan, SAT and ACT prep, and much more. A really cool bonus is that the current advisor that you'd be partnered with is none other than my Athletics Canada teammate, Olympian Regan Yee. And make sure to use my discount code Aaron10 for 10% off. Check out the description box below for more details about Streamline Athletes PRO and my discount code. Now let's get back to this list. Whoa, the next level looks crazy. I can't wait to be done with this high school stuff and compete with the best. This may sound like a cliche, but trust me, at the next level, everything changes. Once you add money into the equation, things start to get messy, there's all sorts of expectations heaped on you, and it's just really political and takes a lot of fun out of the sport. It's a much more serious vibe now because it's your career and how you make a living. Back in my high school days, it was all about pulling up to a meet, running fast, and talking trash with my dogs at Birchmount. So cherish those moments while you're still in it. You don't need a time machine to run faster in high school. Just learn from the tips that I would tell myself if I could go back in time, and you'll be better equipped to be a more successful athlete than I was at that age. If you're a beginner in track and field and you're looking for some more tips, then check out this video right here. If you want to see more videos on college recruiting and how to get a scholarship, then check out this playlist right here. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and join me on the way to 25,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.